Yeah, because it's not just water from this island. We specifically need to go up to the Deku Tree's pool. I don't want to deal with you guys. I'm gonna have to deal with you. Get out of here. I will take your magic seed, though. No, come on, Link. Alright, now we need to use our whip, which I still have equipped. That is the wrong button, as always. I am not certain that that angle is correct. Haha, killed you by accident. Excellent. Almost as good as killing you on purpose. Nope, Link. Swing your sword. No, oh, why? Mistakes. Alright. Yeah. Back to the beginning. At least we've already killed basically all the enemies. Except for you. Because I skipped you. Hopefully our angle is more correct. Our angle is worse. Okay, now we should be good to go. Okay, we don't jump in there. I know at one point we jump in the water, but clearly it's not there. Let's try this again. I think there was another spot we're supposed to swing from. That's better, but still I don't think quite right. This is supposed to be a short detour. Just quickly grab the water and leave. Although then I still need to find out where... Oh, Link. Yes. I need to find out where we need to take it. Now this is the water I'm able to walk in. Hang on, there was something... My controller was vibrating briefly. And I'm not unsure why. But it went away like right away. Again. Does it normally vibrate when I climb? Maybe so. And I just haven't noticed it till now. So it's this water, I believe, that I'm supposed to be grabbing. Total waste. But hey. Oh yeah, there's 2 servings. Definitely a total waste. Okay, this is not the water I need. Link, could you please grab the water? I'm going to practice much more so that next year's performance will be spectacular. I hope you come back to see us again then. You will, won't you? Alright. Is it here that I can get the water? Yes. You filled your bottle with forest water. You can use it multiple times, but it loses its forest freshness after just 20 minutes. Oh, dude. Okay, so where do I actually need this? It's at one of the fairy shrines. I can go to all of those in my notes. So North Fairy is C1. That's just marked down that I got the wallet. D6 is another fairy island. Nope, that one just says that I got the bomb upgrade. E3. Bring water from the Deku tree. Got it. So we need to go to E3. In 20 minutes. After that, it becomes normal water. Dude, this is absurd. But okay. And let's remove that off of my hotbar so I don't accidentally use it. Well, I guess... Did they say it has multiple uses or something? Or am I misremembering that? Oh, yeah, we are just running away because enemies have respawned. Yep, we don't need to fight any of you. Just get me back to my boat. Alright, E3 is where? E3, Eastern Fairy Island. So we're wanting to go mostly north, slightly west. I think west or north alone will be plenty good enough. Just slightly west, but mostly north. For a very long sailing trip. And then I think we go after the cyclone guy. But this time put down a save before fighting him, so that if I fail and he whisks me away somewhere, I can just try it again. That seems like the smart way to handle it. Still got plenty more to go. Seems like we're basically heading right to this island up here. Thought there'd be a timer for us to see how, see how long we have. You would think, but no. It's just forced water. Magic water never seems to run out, but within 20 minutes of taking it out... Oh, there you can see 18 minutes left. So you can go into your menu to see it. Yeah. Would have been nice if they had had that display here so you could easily see it, but the fact that we can get to it from our menu is good enough, I suppose. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, that's what that tall island is. That's the tower. So now we just need to go north by 1. Your cat keeps helping you type. Excellent. So we're looking for a fairy island just north of us. There it is. Our mast is kind of hiding it, but there you go. We're getting there with plenty of time. Alright, hello friend, I have water for you. Well, it looks happy. Thank you very much, swordsman. You must find 7 more of my fellow Koroks. If you pour that forest water on all of our trees, then the trees will surely grow strong again. But remember, in just 1616, the forest water you have will turn into plain water, so hurry up and look for my fellow Koroks. Wait, we're gonna have to do all of it in a single time frame? Like, if I don't do it within 16 minutes, is your tree gonna wither again? Because if so, I'm not dealing with that now. I don't even know where the others are. Alright, let's pretend that that's all fully solved, and we aren't going to have to go back and try him again later. Why do you delay? I'm trying to get on your back. So, that's not the button I'm searching for. So we're wanting Northern Triangle Island now. Right? So, D3 was the one that has Cyclone. Yeah. I'm gonna just write that down on my notes. Cyclone guy. Is it D3? So now we're wanting to go due west. Which means I need you out. That is the wrong button. There you go. Alright, let's find a giant cyclone. And then drop a save. Give a shot at shooting this guy several times. So far not seeing the cyclone. Oh, I just remember people were saying that if you see a seagull, that means there's something to do with a seagull in the area. So I don't remember what it is that I can do with the seagulls. I mean, obviously I can control them, but I don't know why I'd want to control a seagull out here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, Mr. Cyclone, where are you hiding? Oh, I guess I went way too south. I'm not even in the right square. It's like, that doesn't look like a triangle island. There we go. So let's create a suspend point. Then get our bow ready. We need him to get closer. Yeah, okay. I'm noticing I am not hitting you. Yeah, the arrows fire so far off course. Is that it? That's a heck of an arm you've got there. And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. I was not watching. It was like right, left, up. No? I wasn't watching and I don't know what to do now. And I can't back out of this. Bah, what's wrong? So you can't keep up with Marvelous Me after all, can you? Oh, alright, fine. I'll show it to you one more time. Okay. Down, right, left, up. Okay, there we go. It was the down I missed. I was looking over at chat. Okay, Ballad of Gales. Ballad of Gales is down, right, left, up. Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you down the road. Excellent. So with that out of the way, where am I trying to go to? I'm trying to get to the Forsaken Fortress. But there's a bunch of unknowns in the way, and I'm kind of tempted to keep exploring them. Just to map out more things. In the future, I'm sure we'll teleport around a lot more with the cyclones. But for now, there's still plenty to see. Let's see, we're going to C3. Which is Tingle's Island, which I didn't have bait at the time. Yeah. Well, we can still stop in with them again when we get there. Oh, come on. You guys are the worst because trying to use my bombs is entirely ineffective. Oh, I guess I should have been looking for fish. There you are. Also, I am basically out of arrows again. So that's something to keep in mind. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island? and start by opening up your sea chart. So this will be Tingle Island. Gotcha. Let me tell you a little something about that island over there, small fry. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I can hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. It just goes to show that you can't judge a person's on appearance alone, Fry. Of course, the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes to pay his deciphering fee, you'd better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. Okay. Nothing really new there. I probably shouldn't have jumped off that early. Let's get a little bit closer. Way to the North Fairy Island is to the north. Increase your fortune. Yep. Oh dear. You're making me want to continue playing this? It's a good game. This looks like a Korok spot. Having a bunch of stones. Like if this was Breath of the Wild, this would definitely be a Korok spot. It's not Breath of the Wild. But it definitely has the feeling of one. Alright, let's go talk to Tingle. It's been a while. No, Link. Don't jump off. That fish in the background frozen there. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play. Next time, bring me one of my favorites, a chart I haven't seen yet. Please, sir, just bring me one, please. Goodbye, Mr. Fairy. Please come visit me here at Tingle Tower again. Heave ho, this is heavy. This is just between you and me. But this guy is another brother. If that guy could just come spin this thing instead of me. Heave ho, yeah. We heard that before. You have a Tingle tuner, do you not? No, if you do not have one, do not worry about it. If you lack a Tingle tuner, it is sort of a complicated, I suppose. No, do not go out of your way. No, really. I mean, it is quite useful, the Tingle tuner, I mean. But no, really, I would not expect you to... Heave ho. Alright. So yeah, nothing of interest here at Tingle Tower at the moment. Then, I guess let's go west again because the wind is already blowing that way, and then we'll just start making our way up. Yep, we've already talked to you, fish. I'm guessing it's you? Though you're southwest. We've been to that island. So it's gotta be you. Yeah. So this will be B3 that we're heading towards. I might actually check out, is it B2? That's the, yeah, Mother and Child Island that several things have pointed us towards. So I might stop there when we arrive and see what all's going on. I feel like I'm under attack. Feels like I'm almost leaving this zone. Wondering if that's actually in the next zone over. No, I think it's just on the very edge of this square. Kind of awkwardly. Was there not a fish here? I didn't notice one. I want to talk to the fish. There we go. Before we actually go onto the island. Saw you briefly. A bit farther out here. There you are. Alright, what's the latest? Oh, you small fry? Yeah, I've heard. Start opening your seat chart. So here we are at B3, which is Rock Spire Isle. Let's write that down on the index as well. B3, Rock Spire Isle. Wonder how long it's been since the light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you. The way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. I used to gaze at it with dear Jillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of the lighthouse, it would light up again. Windfall Island. Okay. D2. Let's write that down. Powerful spark could relight lighthouse. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water. It's my policy. Okay, and then the island itself. Where are you hiding? There you are. And Tingle is here. Not Tingle, Beetle. We should stop in with him while we're in the area. This looks like the best way up might be here. Okay, so this might be a bit of a timing puzzle on throwing the bombs, which is not my best. So far, so good. Was a little bit too close to that. To reach Western Fairy Island, head west from here. Thank you. I would have never figured that out. So we are currently at Rockspire Island in B3. Let's get back to that page. Yeah, Rockspire Isle. Ugh, my pages are not turning well. I'm assuming we've already been to the West Ferry west of here. Maybe? Oh, west. West is there. I know directions. So you're saying that A3 is a fairy island. Pages, turn for me. Why are you getting so stuck? There we go. So A3 is West Fairy Island. We have not been to that one. But I do like going to the ferries. So we have a hole here. Where do you go? Into scary darkness. Okay. Hello. You just popped out of nowhere. I'll take that. Thank you. Just kind of wanting to just drop this and see what happens. Nothing? Well, this seems like where I'm supposed to go. Maybe. Certainly seems ominous now. Alright, we've got torches here. Seems pretty obvious. Okay. I've suddenly summoned all the bats. Nice. Before I check out that chest, let's grab this. Anything good? Not particularly. Link, grab the chest. Please. There you go. Treasure chart. Okay, so we got the treasure chart at Rockspire Island. When you open this chart, a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Yes, yes. Okay. Nice and simple. That's the kind of puzzle I can handle. And all the rocks reformed. Of course they did. Anything down here of note? Doesn't look like it. It's just the easy path of getting back if you did fail the jumping or bombing puzzle. Alright, let's go find Beetle. Actually, I'm curious, which square was the one that had the weird beetle icon? So that's our new map. Beetle's chart. It's here. So this beetle is the weird helmeted beetle. Then I definitely want to stop by you. Okay, cool. You're coming around this way. Please climb up. Thank you. You have a heart piece, and a bottle, and a map. All of them I want. Oh, a fine welcome to you, young person, that I've never seen before. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. This shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having a clearance sale. Empty bottle MSRP. Piece of heart open price. Treasure chart current price. Price may be high, but it'll pay handsomely in the end. Heart piece. 950 rupees. Buy it, buy it, buy it. I would love to. Okay. Beetle sells heart piece, bottle, and a treasure map. The heart piece is 950. I'll buy it. Oh, you don't have enough rupees? Come on, get it together. I would like to. The bottle for 500. Tempting. Very tempting. And the treasure map is for 900 rupees. I don't know what treasure that is, but 900 rupees is insane, because we're probably not going to get 900 rupees from the treasure, which means maybe the treasure is something other than rupees, like a heart piece. Could be. Let's buy the bottle right now. I can make use of a second, or a third bottle rather. Thank you so much. You're happy? I'm happy. We're all happy.
Bye.
You didn't give me shop points. That is a shame. So if I go back in, have you reset that stock? Okay, now it's bombs. I don't care about bombs. So I will mark off that I have bought the bottle. We still need the heart piece and the treasure map from you. Okay, but with that, we are now wanting to go to the fairy island, I think. At least that feels the most logical next. But now we know we need to get... no, that was the right direction to turn. We do need to get a ton more rupees. So maybe I should be looking for more treasure. Because we have occasionally come across like 1 to 200 rupee treasure chests. It's not often. Maybe that's the point of focusing on treasure maps. They're probably more likely to give the larger amounts rather than the random treasure spots we happen to stumble across. Hey there, Seagull. What's the cap on my wallet now? I am unsure. Is there a way to see that? That wasn't the button I'm wanting. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know if I can see that. I want to say it was like 5,000 or something. I think our first upgrade was 1,000. No. Maybe not. Maybe it's just 1,000. Our first upgrade, because we started with 200, was it? Yeah, we started with 200. I think our first upgrade was 1,000. And then our second upgrade was 5,000? That might be. Anyway, you're on fire. Odd. $5K, I think, since you got both upgrades. Okay. Yeah. That's sounding correct to me. So we've got a fire here. I'm gonna see if pouring water on it will help, but I doubt it will. Hey, it's still forest water for another almost 2 minutes. Nope. Like, maybe I need to get slightly closer? That doesn't seem to be the case. So, we're at A3, which is a fairy island. There's fire. Fire blocking the way. And whatever this is, it looks like a steak that we could smash in. If we had some sort of smashing move. Steak that can be smashed in. Like if we had a hammer or some sort of like downward smash move. I don't think we can climb on top to like jump on it or anything. Yeah, no. Okay. But I think we did forget to go to the fish. Yeah. So let's do that first. Maybe that'll give us a bit more info. I did see the fish just over here. Here's some bait for you. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Western Fairy Island. Yep. I hear there's the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful device that they call the grappling hook. No lie, Fry. I hear you can throw that thing at monsters and use it to just grab treasure they've hidden in their pockets. Talk about cool. Oh, and have you seen those imp-like creatures called bokoblins that hang out on the lookout platforms at sea and stare through their telescopes? I hear those guys keep joy pendants hidden in their pockets, so if you get one of those grappling hooks, you can use it to swipe their pendants. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw more bait. So bokoblins have joy tokens if we steal from them. The only tokens I've been aiming to get are these golden feathers. Because we know someone who's looking for them. I don't know what to do with the joy tokens when we get more of them. But okay. From here, let's go north, I guess. Which means we'll need to adjust the wind. So then A2, which we don't know anything about yet. Your forest water has become plain water. That's fine. So then the question will be, if we go back to that fairy shrine that we poured water on, is the tree still good? Or does it wither again? And I do actually have to heal all 8 at the same time. And in which case, where am I going to find the other 7? Because we've been to most islands now. At least feels like it. No, we've got basically the whole outer ring. We've probably been to about half the islands, but still, you would think if there's 8 of them out there, we would have come across most of them by now. So that's the fortress in the distance. This is the island we're actually aiming for, A2. How many bottles do you need to water all 8? Only 1. So the bottles have infinite water so long as they're filled with Deku tree water. Once it runs out, I suppose, then we've run out. And then it'll probably only water once. But the magic of the water from the Deku tree means that we can use it as much as we want. We just have to find all 8 and get to them within 20 minutes. Okay, it's another pirate island, and they've got bombs. Alright, let's find a fish. Not pirates, bandits. What? We heard about the people of these reefs. Oh, was that our fish? Yes. Excellent. Barely saw it. But there's some bait for you here, A2. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Start opening your sea chart. Four-eye reef. We found a bunch of these number eye reefs. So A2 is four-eye reef. I forgot to write down A3, which is West Ferry Island. West Ferry Island. Excellent. Have you seen one of those weird rings of light that appear on the surface of the sea? Haven't you, small fry? Did you know that some of those rings only appear at night? Didn't think so. And that's all the info I've got to offer. So some treasure can only be found at night? Okay. With that, I'm off. Not the most critical piece of information, but whatever. So we're coming back here to the Forsaken Fortress, where Ganon's at. Looks like they've got their lights all working again. Shame. I don't think we actually talked to the fish here, though. Even though it is on our map. Because I don't think have come back since then, and I doubt I gave bait to these fish. Let's find out. So we're here at the Forsaken Fortress. What info do you have for me, fish? Oi, small fry. Ah, give me a break. What's with using the same bait all the time? Don't they make a premium brand of this stuff? Oh well, such is the life of a fish. So you want to hear the info about this here island again? Apparently we did give you. There's a fellow on Windfall Island who's collecting skull necklaces. Okay, Windfall is D2. Yeah, I do not have that info. Fellow collects skull necklaces. You know who it is, Fry. I don't. Sorry. What I can tell you is that those piggish monsters you see here in the Forsaken Fortress seem to carry those skull necklaces around all the time. Not that I think it's easy work stealing anything from the likes of those guys. And that's all the info I've got for you, Fry. You'd better be thankful for the clues you got from me. I'm serious. Hey, what's that? Why, small fry, that's a fine-looking bow you've got there. Where'd you get that? If you're not in any kind of hurry, why don't you stop and play with me a bit? Oh, okay. Haha, of course you will, Fry. And to be honest, you'll be helping me out. See, I've been having some ferocious body aches that only acupuncture can cure. Check it out. I'll give you 10 arrows for that bow of yours, and I want you to aim those suckers at me when I leap out of the sea. Yeah, see if you can peg me with them. Okay, for each arrow you nail me with, I'll give you 10 rupees. And if you hit me with all 10 times, I'll give you 200 rupees. What, you worried about little old me, Fry? Ha, don't be. I'm a manfish. I've spent my life being toughened up by the seas, rougher than any you've ever seen. Those arrows of yours ain't nothing on me. You ready to start, small fry? Yeah. We'll just put some cheaty saves down. What button are we using? Is it A? A. Okay. That's not the button I usually have my bow on, and so I'm clicking my normal buttons and it's not working. I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, let's save after one hit. Yes, I am cheating. It's fine. Oh, okay. Excellent. Oh, missed that. Gotcha. Oh, dude, you are jumping far. Trying to go over again. There's a dead zone on this controller that probably didn't exist on the normal GameCube. So it's hard to do just small movements. And so trying to go over while also timing is not good for me. But we're getting there. I just want the 200 rupees because rupees are suddenly valuable. Oh, that was horrible. Like he wasn't even visible yet. Oh, close. Come on. You got this, Link. There you go. Close. Yeah, when he's like, this is for my health because I'm hurting. And then he jumps in weird ways to make it harder for me to hit him. It's like, come on, man. You're the one wanting the acupuncture. Stand still. Final arrow. Oh, come on, Link. It's definitely Link's fault, not mine. I feel like that's not hitting. At least I'm not hearing the sound of it hitting. But maybe it cuts out before it plays the sound. That was definitely a miss. There you go. That's a hit. That should be all 10. Oh, that hit the spot. That completely cured my stiff neck. You have arrows all throughout you. Way to go, Small Fry. That was perfect. I guess I owe you the 200 rupees I promised you. Well, take it, you thief. Thief, I did exactly what you asked for. You got a silver rupee. One is worth a whopping 200 rupees. It's time to jump for joy. If you want to do it again, Fry, just scatter some more bait for me, okay? And with that, I'm off. Okay, so here at the Forsaken Fortress. Earn 200 rupees. Shooting fish. It's a lot of bombs. Not super thrilled by it. Don't, Link, why did you sail directly into them? I was pushing onto the side. Okay, we're looking for the entrance. Or at least an entrance. That seems interesting. Oh, it's you again. You are everywhere, sir. Oh ho, frightening. What? Something is frightening in this direction? Not particularly. Also, your eye is very red. Couldn't see the path around that guy. Link, please swim. Thank you. Alright. Time to keep going and see how we get in. Because last time we got in by being catapulted. And that's probably not the route we're going to use this time. We could get in those windows if we could get up there. So you are watching this sort of area, but you're not looking quite this far out. Do I see any way in? Not really. The wind is not my friend at the moment. Alright, currently the wind is going north and that's not the direction we want, so let's send it south. And that'll help me at least with my current sailing. Anything I can do here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're back here. We can see the front opening is boarded up. So we've now circled all the way around the island and didn't find a way in. So I'm not sure what to do about that. And I'm guessing my friend here isn't going to give me any useful clues because he's kind of not good at that. Why do you delay? We must head for the Forsaken Fortress to save your sister. Dude, I am there. I just need to know how to get in. But sadly, I've now pointed the wind away from us. Let's go north again.